How long can we survive with the school earring? Like the like button, smash the smash button, and here we have this keepsake that we just got from Megara. She gives us a damage boost when we are at 35% health or less. So that seems quite an interesting one. And I don't want to go with the spear. You know what? I'm going to follow the game. The game is going to give me a 20% bonus when I go with the shield. So let's go. Oh, we can actually talk to this Skelly. Maybe he might take a gift from us, like that amber. Yeah, it seems like he has that kind of stuff going on. All right, so let's try with the shield and see how it goes. But essentially, we're gonna get a bit of a damage boost when we are low on health. Should be interesting. Oh, and we got some Aphrodite gifts. Cousin is hooking us up with a bonus to damage, a straight up bonus to damage, 99%. That seems very powerful. Oh, special damage plus 80% though. That is very nice. They're both really good. They both inflict weak. I think I'm gonna go with the epic one. I mean, maybe it means that it's been boosted somehow, and yeah, that's quite powerful. Maybe we can use this shield almost like a sword in a way. Get up close and personal and attack enemies. That could be interesting. And I mean, 50 damage. That is way more than I remember doing with swords. Like way more damage. So I'm okay with this. Like I haven't even used my cast to boost the damage or anything. This is just raw damage in a way. Alright, we get a little bit of money. Not the most important thing these days, because for us to really have something. Oh, you know what? This is there's some good uses for the shield. Well, actually, we're not dealing that much damage with the special, so I'll keep that in mind. But man, our normal attack is so strong. Anyway, I was saying like we got those purple gemstones. Not as relevant these days. I mean, we need 500, so absolutely grinding to get those numbers up is good because we have about 80 or so. And at 500 we get a second wind, so a third wind I guess, and that's pretty good. Alternatively, we can work on getting keys, and keys I think might be the better way forward to make progression, because I believe first of all we can buy a new weapon with 8 keys or so. We can go those like power fist. That guy died out of nowhere, not sure how. And but I believe at 10 keys we get sorry, they're a little bit distracted there by the bomb. Make sure I avoid it. At 10 keys we get to unlock a second set of bonuses in that mirror that we have in our bedroom. So that could be a good way to start spending those spending that money, those purple gemstones, without needing to reach 500 to really make use out of it. Alright, and we got some beautiful amber. I'm not going to give it to Zeus. I might give it to Aphrodite if she shows up again, which is likely. So I like that part. Oh, you know what? I should be using my cast. With these guys, it's going to be helpful. The damage boost for sure. Oh, the bomb sent by the other guy was a bit much for us, but we're dealing great damage. So this guy should be in trouble. Yeah, he's not doing okay. And even if looking weak, I think that means that we were able to avoid some of the damage just because he kind of reduced the amount of damage. After I dash, no, my cast does lightning. I don't think so. My special causes a lightning burst. I think I want that one. That seems very useful, especially with the bounce around. That seems like a very good synergy for us. Much better than inflicting weak, I guess, I would say. Especially if we can get it quite strong. Ooh, wow, that must have hurt. Oh, more enemies. I was already going for the fountain, going for the challenge. No, actually a shop. That's a shop. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. I messed up. Also, I don't know why I shot in that direction. That was odd. Alright. I can almost trigger traps by myself. That seems very fascinating. My special charge? No. My special can strike more people. That seems really good. What do we have here for sale? Everything's limited by the encounter, so no permanent upgrades. A health upgrade would be good, like a healing upgrade. More damage, more dash. You know what? I'm gonna pass this up in case we have a shop that could have a boon. They tend to be around 150, so that seems like something to keep in mind. A possible purchase. All right. Okay. Good. Good attack early on, dealing a lot of damage to these enemies. Ooh, almost thought we got picked up by the trap, but we're safe. And that big guy, I didn't expect him to die this quickly. I'm gonna go with the boon. That seems like the better upgrade, and it's a free boon. That's good. That's good. So what do we get here? My cast sends a blade rift, which is a metal vortex. I kind of like that. Or we get a call, which makes us impervious. Turns me into impervious. What does... Oh, invulnerable blade rift. So we get invulnerable. 30 blade rift. 5-second duration at a max, but it's about second 20. I think the call is significantly better. So we're going to go with that. As we said earlier, the keys do offer a little bit more flexibility and upgrades for now. So even though this is supposed to be some sort of boss room, we kind of have to go for it. It's just the best way forward. It's quite a big room, but I don't see anything too boss-like, if that makes sense. I don't think I've taken much damage. There are a lot of traps. So maybe that's the issue here, but it doesn't seem so bad, right? I'm trying to figure out like what would be the thing that makes this a boss. Oh, it's this guy. This guy was shooting all the explosions. Quite a weak enemy to make a boss, if you ask me. But all right, let's go for the second key. 2 keys back to back. That's a great call. That's a great buy. There is no... Okay. I was like a little bit confused. I was like, what is this? Am I forced to go to chaos without an award? Like that seemed bizarre, right? And we will go to chaos, of course. He has some I want to say powerful upgrades, but they have been powerful, but sometimes they carry a stiff penalty. So I'm not entirely sold on always accepting him, but like because he costs also a fair bit of health to go see him, and unless we have like something like Cerberus, okay, I think I can like reflect that damage, but I didn't see which button allowed me to do that, and I was not paying attention. What is it? Oh, nope, definitely not that one. This? No, I definitely cannot see it. All right, let's shop. Nothing permanent, but again, this seems like a good one. Survivability, especially we're about to sacrifice some health just to see chaos. My attack deals more damage, or I think this one's better since we've been relying on attack so much. And let's go see this guy. 23 health is a ton, so hopefully we get to heal. What is this? All right, it just shows us that there's stuff. Okay, hello, Mr. Chaos. How are you doing? What do you give us? Okay, every time I attack, oh, that's not doable for us. For next chambers, I don't see rewards, and then I get more damage with a strike from behind. That is a good bonus to a strike from behind. We've been kind of doing it, at least I've been trying to, and I think this will kill us straight up, so we cannot do it. So all right, let's go with this one. And you're not going to tell us the reward, right? Of course, that's the penalty. But this is a good one. This is a really good. My attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. I think this is better. Yeah, this is the best one. I like it by far the best. I mean, the Zeus one would probably benefit the most from having an upgrade. I know it's shooting some sort of electricity, but like some sort of lightning whenever we send out a shield, but not as strong. Yeah, that, you know what? We're gonna have to keep our distance with her. So maybe we're gonna have to deal with the fact that our best attack is not very usable right now, and we're dealing a respectable amount of damage. Like, look at this. That's respectable in my book. I feel like in the beginning we barely dealt any damage to her. Like the very first few runs, maybe we just didn't have that kind of firepower in us. Oh, she lost her cast, so somewhere they're around here. Oh, they're in my body. Okay. Also, I have Ares thingy, so let's see if I can use it. Oh, that is very strong. That is beyond strong. So I'm glad I have that one. Maybe should I used it with the? Should I used it with dodge that? Should I use it while she had a cast on because it can cause her to suffer more damage? Oh, that was close. I was trying to focus on the enemies around me, and those little explosions materialized behind me. All right, so let's wait for the next charge of Ares. That is, I think we're doing okay. I mean, we completely, more or less, gave up on using our best attack, and we're still doing a very good job. Oh, that was bad damage. That was bad damage. I could have stood still. Oh, this is a strong attack in a way. Oh my god, I am stupid. Why did I throw my shield like that? Is this perhaps the worst run I've had? No, it's the health. It is the health. We sacrificed a ton of health, and normally we would not have to make that kind of big sacrifice, and we would have a little bit more of a cushion. Like, was it avoidable? Perhaps, perhaps. It wasn't like completely necessary. Like, we did take a little bit of bad damage over here. Oh, that's ridiculous. You thought you could attack me from that distance? Yeah, no, this was definitely avoidable, the second wind. I don't love having lost this early on, but we should be able to heal a fair bit. Okay, thank you for the the 60. That's a good amount actually. And now I know what they offer us when we defeat a boss. All right, this is a good amount of bonus. I just want to see how many encounters we done. We cleared 12 encounters. That's good. I think we have to go with that. This is a +1, and I don't think I'm gonna go for the cast. I'm not gonna sell anything. We're happy with the upgrades we have. So not bad, not bad. 60 purple gems is pretty nice actually. I do like that. All right, and we're gonna get Ares. I think it's Ares. That's his name. Boon, which is pretty good. He usually they're focused on, they offer something related to mobility, at least in my whenever I see stuff. And you know what? Fighting Megaera's made me realize that the Zeus boon is slightly more powerful than I gave it credit for, so I should be using it slightly more, especially with these kind of enemies that they do worry me a tad. Just because they have this poison and bombs and stuff, like it can be like, if I want to keep my distance, it's not bad. Like they die, they have like that little stuff animation, like they have like the extra bomb that drops. Okay, this guy's dead, and we got quick boon. What can you? Oh, Hermes. Wow, so sorry. After using a call, gain dodge and chance to move as. This is interesting. So now I'm making better. My special being faster is nice, and my attack being faster is okay. Oh, this is interesting because this is making the call much more powerful. But no, I think I want to go with the special because something that's been a little bit. Yeah, I like the fact that it comes back to me a little bit faster. It's felt a little bit like. Oh, interesting. I know we need a little bit of health, but Aphrodite's been really good to us. So let's go. But anyway, a few of the times I felt like my shield was not coming back to me fast enough, and I was like not enjoying that moment. So having my shield back sooner is more or less exactly what I was hoping for. Especially with these attacks. Like, look how quickly it does come back in my hands, ready for a second attack. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm glad. Let's go. Okay, my dash deals damage. That is interesting. Reduce damage or revenge damage. I like the dash damage. I can work with that. A key. I think a shop. I still happen to forget these the icons for everything, but I'm pretty sure that's a shop, which wouldn't have been bad. But here we go. Free key. Actually, a heal. Don't even need the heal. I'm gonna take it anyway. Because why not? And oh, we're gonna get an Athena. It looks like an Athena. Oh, the barge. Yes. Okay. So there's gonna be quite a few explosions to dodge. About 3 waves, I think, last time. So it's not really based on time. It's about surviving 3 waves, give or take. I'm pretty sure it was 3 waves last time, so that should be all we need. And you know what? This dash coming back so quickly, like a Beyblade, is perfect. I mean, not the dash, the shield coming back. Oh, we were just far enough to avoid that ice attack. Oh, I forgot that these guys do their little like seismic move. All right, last wave. Let's quickly get rid of some of the crystal guys because I don't really like it, man. This guy, man, he is. Let me shoot some boons. They're gonna deal a decent amount of damage for us. Okay, this guy's got the boons. He gets the attacks because he suffers more damage. Oh man, a little bit chaotic over here, but I think we should be fine. He's moving very quickly. Makes it a little bit hard because I want to attack him with my best attack, which is the normal attack, instead of my special. But yeah, he was moving too much and it was a little bit scary. A little bit dicey. Hello, Athena. I did forget. I'm just now realizing I should have given my nectar to Aphrodite, but so be it. My cast damages foes in a small area and it can deflect. Revenge damage or reduced damage. I'll just take the reduced damage. I like the cast the way it is. I don't want him to be modified into like a little bomb or a little shield, and it doesn't give me that bonus damage dealt to enemies that I'm looking for. Also, I shot every single cast and they all missed. Like, this is what I want. I want it to be on an enemy, and when I attack it, he takes extra damage. That's what I want these casts for right now. I think I upgraded to the max, so they should even take 50% extra damage, or maybe that's just the backstab. I forget. Maybe it's only in the backstab they take a 50% extra damage, and that's not like it has nothing to do with the cast. Maybe I might be forgetting. Also, I can use my call and let's go like a Beyblade. We kind of hit it. Oh my god, that's asshole. If I knew he was around, I would have and should have just used my call on him. Like, look at that. Who does that? That's so rude. Man. Alright, my special causes a lightning bolt to strike foes. Oh, so we're just upgrading stuff. Right. Wow, this is such a terrible upgrade. Just 1.8. Would you take an upgrade that's a 1.8% better? Like, that seems horrible. The dash, you know what? This bounces a lot on a lot of people, and I use it a fair bit. The dash I haven't really capitalized on, so especially because we don't have the mobility. Hermes did not really give me that kind of mobility. I'm gonna go see Sisyphus. Actually, no. Since we're in the Asphodel, it's gonna be the lady who sings, right? It's gonna be the singing lady. She upgrades things like crazy. Udris. Udris. 4 random moons. I want to see how this one works. Pass and dash. Okay, everything's getting a +1. So we got that 1.8 upgrade. Okay, fair enough. Passion dash. So we do get the extra dash damage. Where is the attack deals more damage? Where's the special? No, not you. The special we just upgraded that deals more damage. The one from Zeus. I don't see it, but Ares Call being level 2, quite nice. Doesn't really increase the time, so don't. Yeah, this get an upgrade. This is the Zeus one. That got an upgrade too. You know what? Let me gift her some nectar. So thank you, ma'am. Yeah, no, you're the sweet one. This is incredible. Thank you. Evergreen Acorn. Okay, new item. Interested in seeing what it will do for us. We might try it next wave or next game. But for now, I think we're quite close. Okay, hello cousin. What's up? Hey Aphrodite. She doesn't have clothes. I just realized that. My cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. Damage versus weak. I think I do inflict weak a ton, so this is really nice. Just a quick +10. Yeah, +10%. Okay, I'm happy to do that one. I will buy the 10 extra health. I mean 30 health. Useful as always. Always a pleasant talking to you. And let's go beat this Hydra. I don't have the security that I've had in the past of having that extra shield. Also, he is green. Does that make you poisonous in a way? You know what? You should be getting that. Yeah, he is a little bit different. He's shooting us with those like little rock dudes who come and jump on our heads. Okay, he's immune. So some Hydra's about to show up and try ruin my day. And we're not gonna let that one happen. Alright, some little villains showed up as well. These little gremlins, I hate them. Because that's not your fight. Go away. I am fighting the Hydras. Like, is fighting 9 Hydra heads not enough? Why do I need to fight the little skellies as well? That's the whole issue. Okay, let me kill. Okay, they're all dead. Perfect. He's also gonna shoot. Oh, he shoots these little things instead of the bullets. Does he have any other eggs that he shot? I don't see any. Okay, just keep in mind that, okay, now he just drops 2 of those, which is totally fine. This is, I don't think this is a terribly difficult Hydra. Maybe it's a controversial take on my part. He doesn't seem as bad. I feel like the bullets tend to be a challenging aspect of the Hydra. And this guy's not bad. Also, we have a maxed out call. And I will try to kill all the enemies. This is not killing even remotely half of them. That was horrible. I thought I could have killed like at least 4 or 5 of them, which I think is almost all of them actually. But I thought we could have done so much more, and instead it was so disappointing. Also, we're safe right here, so I'm just, oh, you know, oh, that was not good. I panicked slightly, but no consequences, so good for us. That guy's dead, and here we go, last Hydra. No little hype man. Yeah, alright. He's no longer immune. Okay, let's break these. I don't want to deal with the little skellies. I think there's one up here. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Only 3, which is good. We're at the very edge of what he can damage us. And he's about to have a bad day. Because I'm about to go Beyblade on his ass. Okay, we did not Blade for long. Oh, I had a second charge. Okay, good to know. Do you still drop 60 like Megara did, or do you kind of give a bonus? 120? That's so much more. Damn, we made out like bandits. That is such a good deal. I'm glad for this one. 30, we didn't really need the extra health. And how many encounters did we have? 8? Wow, we didn't have a lot of encounters basically because I think we went from 13 to 8. That's pretty good. Ooh, oh, we don't have money for the Death Defiance. That's so disappointing, me not having money. I'm not gonna buy the traps, and we can afford this one. I'm not gonna sell anything. Don't be ridiculous. Well, let's see the price. Like damage versus we only 35. Okay, now you're being insulting. This one's just too good. It doubles my damage, more than doubles. And all right, never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize you were gonna be insulting like that. Messed up. And we're on to the boss fight that we haven't defeated. Well, we're not even close to the boss fight. We're just starting the path of the journey into Elysium. Lovely place, I hear. Wish I could explore a little bit more. Sometimes the Minotaur comes to fight me early. Sometimes he doesn't. Don't really know what he's up to. But, alright. Oh, I think I got an upgrade that if I break certain items, some places, like maybe in Elysium, they gave us like 5 coins or something. So have I been missing out on money? The answer is yes, almost certainly, because I haven't been actively breaking chests and stuff, and we've been all over the place. So yeah, at some point I did miss out. All right, that's dead. Chest is being dead. Oh, I don't like these guys. They annoy me so much. They are so hard to deal with. Oh my god, more butterflies coming from the south. Come on. Okay, those guys are dead. Upgrade my bull rush. No, I don't use my special hits my next 2 attacks. This seems useful. Oh, this seems actually even better now. Like just people who are close to me. So now whenever I shoot it, whoever's close to me kind of gets like a little bit of damage. That seems very great. Let's go with the upgrade. More upgrades, more powerful. Oh, there's even going to be a challenge chest of sorts. So we'll get to try that one. But yeah, no, I like the special. The special received quite the upgrade. I like that. Yeah, just the fact that we're receiving the shield is now an extra reason to cause damage is really nice. Where did I get damage? Was it you? Oh, there's 2 archers. Okay, that would explain it. Yeah, this is really a good choice because now I get to just be close to those little guys. Don't even need to actively aim for them. Just need to be close to them because they don't attack you. So they're quite harmless. So just be close to them, and by the time the shield's back, they die. That's a good upgrade to my dash. And I think that's the one I go for. I haven't really been like using my dash that much. Oh, this is like a dicey one because we're gonna make one of the 2 gods very upset. I guess our Zeus is gonna be upset. Whoa, we got a legendary. My weak has a chance to charm foes, which means they, for a short time, victim fights for you with greater strength and speed. They just fight for me for 4 seconds. That's gonna be so cool. And now we have a chance of getting Zeus thing, but only if we survive, which is not exactly a guarantee, but we're dealing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, no, this double boss boon, it's I mean, it has the potential to end the run. Like, we are nowhere near the point of that, like us feeling, we should not feel comfortable if we have a chance of dying here. But I mean, 2 boss boons like that doesn't happen. That happens maybe once every couple of runs. I think I've seen it. So like hardly ever. We gotta capitalize on this stuff. And also the other option was like not even a real boon. It was like something completely inconsequential. Okay, there we go. We survived with 3 health, which means we might die soon. But let's see. Jolt damage. My lightning deals jolt. That seems very strong. Or lightning dealing damage in a greater area. I think I'm going to go with jolt as an extra status effect. Can I buy health, please? I guess. We're going to go with that one. And I guess we're going to have to avoid the boss. I mean, I cannot risk it. Oh my god, that is so much bullets that okay. All right, it wasn't a bad run. It wasn't great. We kind of fumbled it by sacrificing so much health with chaos right before the Megara fight, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. Where's Hypno? Hypno is somewhere. Hey father, where is Hypno? Yeah, you know, the place is falling apart, but I'm kind of doing renovations, so it's not the worst. Well, I don't know of honest work. I've just been going around fighting and destroying stuff, so he's right about that one. Chambers can contain urns with money. Yeah, that's a good one. I think everything else is decorative, like the court music. Okay, cool, I guess. But sure. Let's give it a rug to the bedroom, just so we have it. And what's the last thing that I probably should have saved for? Actually, I could have saved some of this, but all right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, Achilles not here too. Hypno and Achilles missing. Something's up. Are they in here? Well, no way to know that for sure, but let's pet our little buddy. Yeah. We should pet him. We don't have any amber to give away, so can't do that one. But can I interact with this? No, I cannot. Okay. Is Meg in the shop? Yeah, I mean in the store. How's it going? Oh, they're gossiping. How's it going, girls? They're not. They're not talking to me. All right. This guy's the guy who exchanges stuff. Nothing here. Hello, Nix. Anything cool? My bedroom mirror might be the cause, but of course the real cause is you. Oh, like the reason why we're stronger. I feel like this is something. I could be wrong, but it looks like something. It's supposed to be something. Oh, what's here? Just what I always want. Oh, the rug that I purchased. Wow, that's looking very expensive. Yeah. So we got a lot of money. We went from like 80 to 280. So soon we might be able to have 2 Death Defiance, I imagine. But this is what I was talking about, where the keys are going to play a role for us, because we're going to be able to purchase 10 keys. We're going to be able to purchase upgrades. Nothing here was done. Almost 2,000 enemies defeated. And let's go give it a quick look at that boon we just unlocked. This one right here. In the final encounter of each Underworld region, take 0 damage for 3 times. So this is basically each boss fight we get 3. We don't get damage for 3 times. That's very strong. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the episode. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you liked it. Like the like button, smash the smash button, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.